My name is Evelyn, and in honor of Easter, I wanted to share with you two stories, two children's books about Jesus Christ, because Easter is all about Him and His resurrection, one in English and one in Spanish. Voy a compartirles una historia en inglés y en español, que son historias de la Semana Santa acerca de Jesús y su resurrección. Okay. The first story is in English. It's called The Story of Easter. A little girl named Alice was so happy it was spring. She loved to see the flowers and to hear the robins sing. Alice sat down in her garden underneath some budding trees. Her favorite Bible storybook was propped up on her knees. She chose to read of Easter, which was just 5 days away. And as she read, the airmail bird brought this note her way. Reading is the magic key to take you where you want to be. The Bible storybook she read became a giant screen. She walked on through to Bible land and came upon this scene. This early Sunday morning, just as the dawn was breaking, 3 women walked up to the tomb. Their hearts were sorely aching. Their beloved teacher Jesus, who was wonderful to know, was killed by those who feared him just 2 short days ago. They saw the stone that sealed his tomb had been rolled away. Inside, the tomb was empty. The women feared to stay. One woman, Mary Magdalene, ran off to tell 2 others, John and Peter, Jesus' friends, whom he'd treated as dear brothers. All 3 ran back to the tomb. Peter, then John, too, found that the tomb was empty. What Mary said was true. Although the tomb was empty, John and Peter found cloths which had wrapped Jesus laying on the ground. Feeling scared and puzzled, John and Peter left the tomb. Mary stood outside and wept. Her heart was filled with gloom. She looked inside the half-lit tomb and saw 2 angels near. They asked, "Why are you weeping?" She replied, "My Lord's not here." The man who stood behind her asked why she wept still more. Then gently he asked Mary whom she was looking for. Mary didn't see the man. The light was very dim. She thought he was a gardener, and so she said to him, "If you know where they've taken him, please do let me know. Wherever they have taken him, that's where I want to go." The man just asked Mary. All at once she knew his voice. Mary knew the man was Jesus, and she felt her heart rejoice. Mary cried out, "Master," and quickly turned around. Lovingly she kissed his feet as she knelt upon the ground. Jesus said to Mary that she should go and tell to his loving friends and followers that he was alive and well. "I'm going to my God, my Father, who is your God and Father too. And even though I'll be with him, I'll always be with you." Mary ran and told his friends that Jesus was not dead, but they were much too doubtful to believe anything she said. His followers were frightened, and so that very night, they secretly met inside a room and locked the door real tight. They feared the foes of Jesus and felt they had to hide. Then suddenly one noticed Jesus standing by his side. His friends thought Jesus was a ghost. He sensed their frightened mood, and then, to prove he was alive, Jesus asked for food. When they saw Jesus eating, they rejoiced, for then they knew that he was truly risen. what Mary said was true. Jesus said that soon he'd send the Holy Spirit to them to help them share the happy news that Jesus lives again. He said they all should preach his teachings every day, and they should baptize everyone who follows in his way. The time had come for Alice to leave the Bible scene. She came back home by walking through her very special screen. She took her book inside and thought, there are so many reasons why Easter is such a holy time, the happiest of seasons. On Easter morning, Jesus rose. He was no longer dead, and everything had happened in just the way he'd said. His church was born on Easter when he told his friends to share the good news of his teachings and with people everywhere. Then Alice thought, I'm glad to be a friend of Jesus too. I'll spread his word and feel him near each day my whole life through. Now I'm going to read in Spanish a similar story. It's not the same book, but it's the same story. La Historia de la Semana Santa. La gente había estado escuchando que el Hijo de Dios estaba sanando. Por eso decían al verlo pasar, Hosana, Rey, a Dios hay que hablar. Jerusalén de gente desbordaba, pues los días de Egipto recordaba. Había empezado la Pascua judía y lo celebraban con mucha alegría. That's beautiful artwork of Jesus. Los 12 discípulos a una casa fueron. Los sitios para ellos dispuestos estuvieron. Mientras con él la cena compartieron, muy asombrados sus dichos oyeron. Aquí el Señor su fin vino a anunciar, sabiendo que uno lo iba a traicionar. Con ellos el pan y el vino compartió, sus manos extendiendo fervientemente oró. Que siempre recuerden, Jesús les pidió que al mundo malvado el pecado él quitó. Sobre el plan de Dios les pudo hablar, y con ellos más días no podía estar. A Dios pidió que lo pudiera guiar, confianza, paz y fortaleza dar, pues alto precio debía pagar, sufrir por nosotros, su vida entregar. Corona de espinas, su frente apretaba, con manos atadas y un manto estaba. Muerto sería en una cruz. El entregado Hijo Jesús. El pueblo contra Jesús estaba. No es Hijo de Dios. Con fuerza, exclamaba. ¡Muerte de cruz! La gente gritó, mas él a ningún insulto contestó. Truenos retumbaron, el cielo oscureció. Sus últimas palabras el Cristo pronunció. No saben lo que hacen. Así los perdonó. Todo está cumplido. Y su alma entregó. En tumba oscura, sus amigos lo acusaron. Con roca grande y fría la sellaron. El sitio en pleno silencio quedó y el cuerpo de Cristo ahí reposó. Aunque el mundo entero por entonces creía que el plan de Dios fue acabado ese día, la terrible muerte de Jesús y su pasión, el inicio fueron de nuestra salvación. Por cuanto su muerte fue para salvar, por la humanidad se quiso entregar. Así los pecados de todos lavó, su vida es regalo que nos concedió. A la gente sorprendida, Jesús se apareció. Come here, Esther. Do you want to be in the video? It's okay, baby. Shh. Let me finish the book. I have one more page, okay? Do you want to be in the video? Come here. You want a hug? Pues domingo de Pascua, Él resucitó. Así el plan de Dios fue consumado, loor eterno a su nombre sea dado. Hoy en día Él sigue estando vivo. Reina en el cielo y es tu mejor amigo. Las faltas perdona y constante nos guía, llenando las vidas de amor y alegría. That's the story of Easter in Spanish and English. Thank you.